Good morning, system leaders. This is Regional Vice President Megan Williams, and I have a little video for you to watch and to include you in becoming an expert at Spectrum so we can get lots of customers, build that residual, and have tons of success. So pay attention to all the little nuances and little questions that come up because it's not scary. And now that we're nationwide, we can get customers in all 41 markets around the United States. Great job, team. Let's go make residual income. High-speed internet. Even though it is a bundle, that's how you get to it. You'll hit shop now. It's very interesting because when you're putting in the address, you do not want to say moving or existing customer. You want to affirm that this is a new customer and go ahead and click on the search. Now it's interesting because different options will come up right away for Spectrum, which is neat. If you were going to do a buyout, sometimes they'll allow a double play, but most of the time it has to be a triple play if you want to do the buyout. A lot of my customers really enjoy the double play. This site, if you scroll all the way down, though, some people just like to have internet only, and lots of different options for people and what they're looking for their lifestyles and conveniences. Having an issue and the address doesn't come up, this 800 number is a great one to call, because you can actually place an order for Spectrum even if the address doesn't come up. This page is my favorite because it shows the triple play, but as you see here, it also shows these drop-down bars to give more options. And in this address and neighborhood, some of these options are good for 24 months. So I always like to look at the drop-down places with my customer so we can find them the best price possible, because if they can choose this for 24 months, I mean, that is fantastic. I mean, a silver for $99 for 24 months, that's one I would choose. So as I click that, so it's always good to look at the drop-down bars to see what's possible. All right. Now, when we're coming here, if a customer is curious about their channels, we can click on here and get all the channels will pop up, and it will show the list, and it's all alphabetical. They can go through and see if their favorite channels are on what they're picking. This customer would like to have 2 televisions. Actually, he only needs 1 television because his other television is a smart television, and he can upload the Spectrum app and watch live television and then add favorites to what he would normally DVR. And so in this situation, they are just going to have 1 DVR and 1 television in their order. Again, if you pick 3 TVs, then you have options to have DVR on all 3 TVs. Obviously, the more TVs you have, the more money that costs. So it's very important to go through that with the customer. If they have Roku or smart televisions, again, that's a great solution. They can upgrade to more channels here, or they can download here. They can also pick premium channels 1 by 1 a la carte, which is pretty awesome as well. And then I suggest people to use the Spectrum modem, but some people are super smart and have good modems, they could choose that. Now, we also, at this house, they have the 400 megabits, and it's included. It doesn't have an extra price. Sometimes it would cost $20 more to have that. So you just want to look and see what's available for the customer. Do they need Wi-Fi in the house? You would add that for $5 a month, but most people have their own routers, so that's good. Adding voice, which is telephone, is $9.99. And they can do that. Now on this double play, they do not allow for a buyout that I can see it. Let's go to the next screen and see if they let you get the buyout. You might have to have a triple play in this area to do the buyout. So we'll find out here. So here we would put the information of the customer, and we would pick it so that, you know, we put the information in. We would, you know, it's very simple. The customer would just put their information. It's very nice. Now, again, if for some reason you have an issue and you have to call Spectrum, they will not talk to the customer. In this situation, they will only speak to the sales rep. So you could have the customer near you on the phone, but they are going to want to talk to you. The code to call in is 24887. If you have to call in, please be sure to indicate in an email when you made the phone call, what phone you called from, whether it was your phone or the customer's phone, the name of the customer, address, the install date that was picked. Obviously, you'll get the account number and everything set up. You can put that in the email as well. But if you call, we have to find it in the house account. So those are issues, those are things that we need to have. All right, you would put your email here as the agent. So you would put your email here. If they'd lived at their address longer than a year, you'd say yes. If professional installation in this address is $49, or else they'll charge $9.99 for a self-installation. If someone feels comfortable enough, they can do a self-installation. They could go pick it up. And it does allow me to do the buyout contract here at the end. So that's very good. Now, if you are doing a self-installation, you have to make sure that you agree that you don't have an alarm system that needs a landline to work. All right, so this is some of the things that you would do. Now, obviously, I'm not going to submit this order because we don't want to make up a fake order. But what I need you to understand for everybody who's out talking to people and working with people, this is a very simple customer to get. We want to bring new customers from AT&T, Cincinnati Bell, any of the Fioptic companies to come to us, and you'll have great price points and enjoy residuals for the time of the contract. So thanks, everyone. Have a great day.